Hey, what's up guys, Andrew here, and hope you guys are doing well. And today we're taking a look at the new ASUS GL503, and this one's a special Hero Edition, which kind of means like a turbocharged package from ASUS. It comes with a stronger GTX 1060 with 6GB of GDDR5, 120Hz IPS panel, and you get a different exterior design. And the retail price is $15.99, so let's see if it's worth picking up. The design of the GL503 Hero Edition looks very slick and sharp. You see these design cues on the exterior? It makes it stand out more, but it's not sticking out like a sore thumb like a black and red laptop. The exterior is made of all plastic, and at almost $1,600, I was kind of hoping for an aluminum lid, at least for the higher end models like the Scar and the Hero. Moving on to the interior, and yes, it's made of all plastic, and you get those same design cues like the exterior. Overall, this is a very good looking laptop, and I really like the design of the Hero Edition. I'm really digging this ROG logo on the top section of the lid. It also lights up red when you turn on the laptop. The build quality on this laptop is very good. There's a little bit of display flex, but don't worry about it. And in terms of keyboard flex, there's hardly any. Overall, this GL503 is like a tank. The bottom panel is made out of plastic as well, and you have this little door where you have access to internal components like your hard drive, M.2 SSD, and your RAM. I was planning to show you guys the rest of the internal components, but ASUS did make it kind of difficult to pry open, and plus I didn't want to break it. Let's take a look at the ports here on the left side. You got your charging port, RJ45 Ethernet, mini display port, full-size HDMI, 2 USB 3s, and a headset microphone jack combo. Flipping over to the other side, you got your SD card reader, USB Type-C port, USB 3, USB 2, and your security lock slot. On the top right of the interior, you got some LED indicators for your power status, battery, hard disk indicator, and your airplane mode. And on the left side, you got some dedicated volume down and up buttons, which come in real handy, especially on a gaming laptop, mute switch, and your ASUS ROG command center. Like I said earlier, this is the Hero Edition, so you're going to get the 1920 by 1080p 120Hz IPS panel, which has great color accuracy. I was very impressed with the quality of this panel. From the 120Hz to the brightness levels, to the contrast ratios, this panel was definitely top notch. You don't usually get panels like this on a gaming laptop unless you spend over $2,000, so this is definitely a welcome addition. Trackpad performance is powered by Windows Precision drivers and is right on the money. 2-finger scrolling tracking is smooth like butter. Overall, it's a very enjoyable trackpad. This laptop has a great keyboard, and I also like the keyboard spacing. The only thing I don't like about it is the number pad is kind of small and crammed. With 1.8mm of key travel, I was definitely feeling super comfortable while gaming away and typing away on this keyboard. Overall, this is a good one. What's really cool about this backlit keyboard is the ROG Aurora Customizable Control Zone keyboard. Here you have 4 zones to customize, effects settings you can customize as well, and your brightness options. The processor is going to be the Core i7 at 7700HQ, which is a quad-core Kaby Lake chip that offers very good performance. And the GPU chosen for the ASUS Hero Edition is the GTX 1060 with 6GB of GDDR5. Well-optimized games like Overwatch run beautiful on this laptop. On epic settings at 1920 by 1080p, I'm getting an average around 90 to 100 frames per second, and some intense action scenes can dip to around 85 frames per second. Alright, so next up we have PUBG running at 1080p on low settings, and I'm getting an average around 80 to 100 frames per second. Overall, the GTX 1060 is a very capable card that can play many of today's games without a problem. The battery life's pretty good. You're getting a 64 watt-hour battery pack, and I was getting roughly 4 to 5 hours on medium screen brightness, and that's with casual activities, and if you plan on playing games, you're going to get around an hour and 15 minutes. The speakers on this laptop are decent, they can get pretty loud, however the low end is very flat. I really wish ASUS put a mini sub in here to make up for it. This is how the webcam looks on a GL503. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. The dedicated button I showed you guys earlier takes you straight to the ASUS ROG Gaming Center. Here you have control settings for almost everything you can think of. By the way, after playing PUBG for about an hour, the CPU temperature was around 82 degrees Celsius and the GPU temperature was 81 degrees Celsius. The fans are kinda loud on this laptop, especially if you get the GTX 1060 model. However, the heat on this laptop tends to push towards the back, and that's a very good thing. And the center and WSD keys do not get hot. At idle, the fans usually hover around 30 to 32 decibels, and at a full load while gaming away, the fans were pretty loud, coming in around 55 to 57 decibels. So let's get to the conclusion of the ASUS GL503 Hero Edition. This laptop offers a very good solid design and build that's all black and gray. The main thing I like about this laptop is that gorgeous 1920 by 1080p 120Hz IPS panel. Games just look buttery smooth when you combine that beautiful panel with a GTX 1060. Now I know some of you guys in the comments are going to be screaming, Andrew, I can get the Dell 7000 gaming series for much cheaper. I'm not paying that kind of money for that ASUS. The key takeaway here is those cheaper laptops always have inferior display panels. They're much lower quality. If you're looking for a solid laptop that has excellent build quality and a high quality IPS panel, then the GL503 takes the crown. Alright guys, this is about wraps up my review on the ASUS GL503 Hero Edition. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please be sure to stomp on that like button. And if you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe on your way out for more videos just like this. And I hope you guys have a good one, and thank you for watching.